Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. Let's do a series on the Puranic story about Vinata and Kadru. Both of them are wives of Kasyapa Muni. He has many other wives, but these two have a story together. And let's narrate the story and look at different events and try to learn lessons about mental health from them. So Kasyapa Muni was doing his tapas, and then Vinata and Kadruva, both of them, go to him, approach him, and ask him for sons, for kids. He says, okay, what kind of kids do you want? Kadruva immediately goes off about her checklist. She wants long bodies, a certain amount of strength, and so on and so forth. So she puts her checklist in front of Kasyapa Muni, and he says, okay. Then Vinata approaches him, and she asks for kids who are stronger, a certain amount of time stronger, more radiant, and better. So her requirement was always comparative to what Kadruva already got. So here we let's take a pause over here and let's look at this thing. So Vinata's request was comparative in nature. She did not ask for I want a strong, courageous, virtuous, kind. In, she did not have any absolute terms. She wanted something comparative to Kadruva. She wanted to lord over Kadruva, saying like, I am better than you. She wanted to look down upon Kadruva and say that I am better than you are because my kids are better than yours. My kids are stronger. My kids are more radiant. My kids can do this. My kids, while yours cannot. So she had that comparative sense in her, comparative nature in asking for kids. So if if any of our checklist for being happy is comparative in nature, it is very difficult for us to be happy in any relationship, whoever we are with, whoever be our friends, our relatives, our cousins, our wives or husbands or children. If our happiness is comparative, we cannot be happy, or we can be happy for small durations, but in general we will lack happiness in our lives. And in general, if we know people in our lives whose checklist for happiness is comparative in nature, if they're completely happy, they're very nice, and uh, their day is going very well, and suddenly they they notice, or they get to know that a certain person, a cousin or someone, got a job who which is paying better than their job. Immediately their day will be destroyed. Immediately they get angry, the whole environment around them changes, because for them happiness lies in being paid better than others. And immediately once they got to know that someone else, a cousin or a friend, got a job that pays better than what they are drawing, their day is doomed. And people around them are doomed because they have to uh, face the rage, their explosion. The same way, they don't have a problem, they're completely happy, very happy with the car that they're driving. The moment the moment a cousin or a friend buys a car that is newer or better or bigger, they have they're completely angry, they're immediately angry, and they have to they might actually go and buy the same or a better car immediately later, within the next week or month sometimes. So when we have people in our lives whose checklist for happiness, whose requirement for happiness is comparative, it is very difficult to keep them happy. It is very difficult uh, for them to be happy, and them not being happy explodes on us because we are in the environment around them. We tend to be around them. We could be colleagues, we could be friends, we could be cousins, we could be their partners, their kids. The moment they realize that someone else has something better than they did, it can be something as simple as someone went for a vacation. Immediately the same day, there will be a huge argument in the home, saying that we need to go for a vacation. They went for a vacation, we need to go for a vacation. We might have gone for a vacation last month, and logistically it might not be possible. Forget financial reasons. We might have gone for a domestic vacation, and the other person might have gone to an international vacation. Immediately there is a fight. We need to go to a comparative location, we need to go to a better place. Someone buys a house, and these people, they're happy in their current home until then. The moment they realize that someone else has bought a bigger house, or with something with more facilities closer to uh, or in the popular neighborhood or up and coming neighborhood, or their net worth would be going up compared to these people, immediately there will be a fight. What is this house? This house is so small, I cannot move around, there is not enough space for everything that I want. And they throw a fit. There is a fight. We need to get a bigger house. We need to do or sometimes when it is not financially feasible, they go blasting off. It's like, oh, we don't make enough money, you don't work hard enough, or you need to go and bring some money from your cousins or parents. So when the checklist for anyone's happiness is comparative in nature, it the people around them feel the pain, because they cannot be happy, and they explode on people around them and make it miserable for everyone around them to live, to survive. And if you like my content, please hit the like button, and please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and share your experiences in the comment section below, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.